There are a lot of speculations on the Great One's forehead, but it's not like it's very big. The Great One has a big forehead, and a lot of people think he was born with it, but there is nothing further from the truth. The forehead was a God's given gift. Bitches love the forehead because you cannot miss it while you kissing it. Big Show has a great body. What is going on, guys? As always, the Great One, your favorite content creator of all time. I'm going to say this until it becomes truth, because you know this is about to happen. You know this is about to happen because I'm getting better and better, and I'm just kidding. Yeah, there are some people who think I'm not ironic about it. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below what is good with you. It's 2 AM in my country, and now I am recording some videos. It's always that time of the day where I can actually, relax and film something. And in 6 months or something during the summer, I will be leaving, and you will see so much more better content, greater content, more content, and it's going to be amazing. But for now, it is what it is. I'm kind of okay with that as of right now, so I think it will work. Now, a lot of people say that I should make these videos like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. But at the same time, the initial plan for this news video series were like 20-30 minutes long, and I just do it in 10, 14, 15, whatever the case may be. I just like the longer format. And me liking it is not the only reason, obviously. To be transparent, YouTube only favors videos that are longer because of the watch time. It's not going to be recommended very often if you don't get a lot of views and it's a very short video. As well, if I would make shorter videos, I would not make a lot of profit from that. I need to support myself, and on 10-minute videos you get more ad revenue because of more ads. So from a 10-minute video you get like 2, 3 or even 4 or 5 times more cash, so that makes sense. It's a better business decision, and I like the format more like half a podcast, but not a podcast as well, where I can actually be just myself, enjoying talking freely. And the other videos that I upload, like lists, whatever you want to call them, I just do it in entertainment form. This is also, we have intros, all of those of crap, but it's more of a free video where I just can talk like a half of a podcast. Enjoy. 2 more big names added to Raw 25. WWE.com is now officially advertising John Cena and Brock Lesnar for the Raw 25th special on January 22nd. They joined Diesel, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker as other big names appearing on this show. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Cannot wait to see The Undertaker. And the biggest question of this show, probably the biggest thing I care about, other than that, it's going to be just okay, fine, whatever. The biggest question I have for Raw 25, okay, Cena is here, Lesnar is here, okay, fine, Michaels is here, okay, he's not wrestling. Is The Undertaker actually doing something? Now, there are a lot of people saying that Kane in the main event of Royal Rumble has to do something with The Undertaker, and The Undertaker is on the January 22nd of Monday Night Raw. Is it setting up for Braun Strowman versus The Undertaker because Kane is involved? I do believe Undertaker will put Braun Strowman over at WrestleMania if he's going to wrestle. Would I like to see that match? Not quite sure. Maybe. But a bigger match that I would love to see is John Cena turning heel against The Undertaker. Now that's too much into the fantasy because that's obviously not going to happen. But still, I would love to see that happening. But yeah, whatever. Strowman versus Undertaker, probably in the top 5 matches I would love to see from The Undertaker right now. So it's kinda fine. Other being AJ Styles, who else? Who else should face like The Undertaker? Finn Balor? Yeah, that would be good. Other than that, I don't know. Not a lot of names that I would love to see besides Strowman, What caused Dean Ambrose's elbow injury? Dave Meltzer addresses Dean Ambrose's elbow injury in the latest edition of Wrestling Observer newsletter. He says that Ambrose elbow injury may date back to the WWE TLC pay-per-view on October 22nd when he took a bump on a table that didn't break. Apparently, Ambrose's elbow swelled up immediately. Ambrose continued to work all his scheduled WWE events, but his injury must have caught up to him and got worse this past week. And that happened quite a long time ago, man. You remember this match where it was basically Roman Reigns got sick and we got Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose and Kurt Angle on TLC against The Miz, Strowman, Kane, who else? There were a lot of men, man. There were a lot of men in this match. Anyway, so that happened a long time ago, and I do remember the spot where the table didn't break, and they did it again and broke the table. So it seems like when table doesn't break, it's much more effective, because he's injured. And it's kind of a shame. And I've seen some rumors that it was actually Seth Rollins causing the injury, where he pretty much landed on his arm during the move on Monday Night Raw. I've seen some picture of that, but could it be that Seth Rollins is actually responsible for another injury on a WWE superstar? I'm not quite sure. I don't want to believe it because he has that reputation of a very unsafe worker. Is that true? Is that legit? Can you say that? I'm not quite sure. I mean, he injured Sting, he injured Finn Balor. But at the same time, it's wrestling. It is what it is. And it happened with the same move, so hopefully Dean Ambrose is going to come back soon before WrestleMania. The latest on how many women will be in the Rumble. ProWrestlingInsider.com is reporting that the original pitch for the WWE Women's Royal Rumble match took place in November and was for 15 women. They note that considering the reaction from so many WWE women from the past, present and future, there is more likely to be more than 15. Now here's the thing, I do like the idea of less because the match would be shorter and we can actually have some more matches like Universal WWE Championships instead of just 2 big Royal Rumbles that will take you 2 hours or some shit. But at the same time, if you're going to do a Royal Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble, and you make it into 15 women, 10 women, it seems like it's not as big as the men's, which is probably not because of the whole prestige, but still it's not as big and you're making it look like, a secondary version. But at the same time, it would be too long. So I'm not quite sure. Make it 20. Make it 20 and it will be alright, in my opinion. Rumored names for the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018. Here are the names: Goldberg, Bam Bam Bigelow, Ivory, Dudley Boyz, and Kid Rock, celebrity inductee. It sounds like a very, very nice Hall of Fame, to be quite honest with you. Especially Goldberg, he's going to be the headline, the biggest one. And why not? He had a great year in 2017. He's probably not going to wrestle anymore, so I'm happy for that. Dudley Boyz as well, one of the greatest, most decorated tag teams of all time. Ivory, one of the best WWE women in the WWE, and Kid Rock. And Kid Rock, yeah, Kid Rock is here as well. I'm just going to, Kid Rock is here, and Bang Bang Bigelow also, the one that deserves it really much, WWE legend. So it sounds like a very good Hall of Fame, honestly. First hour of Raw on Christmas to air commercial free. Celebrate the holidays with WWE as USA Network airs the first hour of both Raw and SmackDown Live commercial free this Monday, December 25th. They're talking about Raw being live, but is SmackDown Live going to be live as well? Or is it going to be SmackDown not live? SmackDown Live, you get the point. It's the name of the show, SmackDown Live. But is it going to be live? That's the question. Because it's always talking about Monday Night Raw, first time Monday Night Raw, but is SmackDown here? We don't know. How about the first hour commercial free? I mean, it's fine. I'm probably going to watch it live this time, so that's kind of a good thing. And during the second and third hour, they're just going to attack the whole show with ads and Jesus. That's probably what's going to happen. Either way, I don't have a really big problem with that as long as it's going to be a good show, because we know WWE's reputation with Christmas specials. It's cringe overload. These are the worst shows of Monday Night Raw. You have people dressed up as elves and, shit, and they try to entertain you with these childish... You're going to see Braun Strowman with a elf costume. Oh, talking about Braun Strowman in an elf costume. Yeah.
Santa? Oh, sorry.
This is a real WWE movie, Christmas. The elf among men. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really awesome. Cannot wait to see that. Braun Strowman in a WWE comedy. Jinder Mahal reveals injury he's been working through. In the video, Jinder reveals that he tore his labrum shoulder muscle 2-3 months ago while pulling the top rope in a match. He says that he has been working through the injury ever since and noted a 25 match he had with Shinsuke Nakamura in Japan. There were a lot of rumors of Jinder Mahal actually working through injury, so that kinda confirms that he was injured. He didn't really, got that into a storyline, he didn't work the injury, but when it comes to legitimacy, he was injured. Yeah. Batista WWE update. Is he serious about another WWE run? At one point, Batista was being talked about the 2008 WWE Hall of Fame class, but that honor would be delayed if he decides to come back for one more in-ring WWE run. Batista is very serious about the return to WWE for another in-ring run. Batista's next run could be lengthy 6 months to 1 year. It's not something he needs to do, but rather something he wants to do. If he signs a WWE deal, any movie projects that get offered to him while under contract to WWE have to go to be negotiated with WWE. Batista has noted in the past how much he likes doing house shows, so his next one would see him working more regularly than other special attractions like Goldberg or Brock Lesnar. And I noted that in the past, that is one of the biggest reasons why I respect Batista coming back to the WWE, because he's not going to be a part-timer taking another spot. He's going to be a guy who doesn't need to do it but wants to work live shows, work TV shows every damn week. I respect that. He's not here just to make a lot of cash, wrestle one pay-per-view, take a lot of titles and leave. He's not that type of dude. He wants to really wrestle like a regular dude, and I respect that, just like I've said. So hopefully he is coming back, and we got more updates on Batista's return, and hopefully this is going to happen. Whether he's going to be before WrestleMania, I really doubt that, because I don't see an opponent for him. But I do see him actually coming Raw or SmackDown after WrestleMania, because during that time we get most of the returns or debuts on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live. So cannot wait for that. We get that every year. So hopefully the animal, the beast. No, he's not the beast. Batista is coming back. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to like this video. It really helps. Make sure to like and support me on Patreon if you can. $1 would be completely enough. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Please, 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 really would help me out. Also Instagram, where you can see a lot of great pictures of my forehead, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.